very open to a potential aggro dual lane or aggro tri-lane or something. The Faceless Void has more survivability, is more active in the early game, so I like that factor, but you can't put down the combination of the Zeus and Spectre.
Actually going to be disrupted into an arrow, and I really don't know about that play, but we'll see if he can survive through it as he escapes to the north.
Yeah, Jonas some fun, moves to the right, but will end up being taken down. That's going to be your first blood, secured by Silent.
First blood.
Meanwhile, the top lane, what do you think about this one? They're actually running, so we've seen the Empire do this before, the Earthshaker Queen of Pain dual lane. Particularly strong when you have a carry that is not particularly strong, and this is exactly why they're going to pick off the support. Hanskin goes down as well, 2-0 already for Empire in Game 3.
Just a great start for them, and honestly, it does come down to have to make it up in team fights. They're going to have to make like critical pickoffs at critical times, because as it is, they're going to be very far behind. I would say actually a couple thousand net worth behind by like the 6 or 7 minute mark.
First hit bash on Aloha Dance. He does manage to get off the Fissure before the Magic Missile. Now Resolution coming in with the Haste Rune. This could be big.
Gosh.
Lands one raise. Stunned up by Seal Kid, but Yoki blinking forward, getting the kill on Era as he ticks out to the Poison. Resolution gonna keep going for Seal Kid. Double raise to get that kill. And 4-0 now. Empire taking a commanding lead over NiP, making a statement here.
Specific gank, but down bottom.
Oh, I looked away. I looked away.
Nothing.
I was waiting for the arrow to come out. You know, I just figured like, oh, Skywrath Mage is probably going to dodge it, but Silent might try and go for the leap arrow combination. Sure enough, right as I look away, miss out on that one. Arrow does manage to get the kill on the Shattered Demon, but not really worth it. When you feed Queen of Pain even more gold, he at least gets to keep his reliable gold from killing that Shatter Demon, but it's Silent together, but even then, I'm not sure if they get that kill. Nice arrow right into Limp. He's trying to go for this kill. Seal Kid may not be in time for the stun. In fact, the Starfall gets the double hit, and now Seal Kid in trouble, fighting up against a double damage Mirana. Pops the invisibility just to make sure they get that one kill. The TP out from the Skywrath Mage is successful, but still double kill for Silent as the Mirana continues to over all patches. They have a 77.3% win rate. That is Silent's win rate right there, but I'm sure they've run a couple of support duo in the past when that was popular. Arrow's going to be able to land on Jonas Fan. They also have the Fissure to follow it up. Silent's going to be pulled up onto the cliff here. Silent does have a leap, though. He could potentially go for the leap Starfall, but goes for the defensive play instead. Hans can get it taken out there by the last raise. And, the right-hand side. Limp actually gets a bit too close. Yoki manages to get the slow and should be able to get the kill, too, as a last little scream will get it. Yoki, dominating spree for him. Pops the regen rune as well. And Queen of Pain is really the one hero that should be doing the worst. His bottle, which stalled up. Never mind. He found the opportunity anyway. Hanskin is dead. Here I'm going like he missed his opportunity. He showed himself to the Bat Rider, but they're still going to get both of these kills. Jonas Fan is slowed up by the Purge. They need Yoki to blink in a good situation. Nice Fissure set up there, and the damage not quite there. Aloha Dance, he doesn't actually have Echo Slam. Lasso goes down, gonna pull back Aloha Dance. He will get the Bat Rider eventually. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, Limp actually goes down to the Shadow Fiend, introducing that Yule Scepter and then the Requiem of Souls.
Oh, Chrono.
They do have that bit of damage with the Mask of Madness. Looks like they will get this kill on Resolution. It's going to be a bit close with the arrow going down. Resolution, he's stuck! Oh no! He's going to be able to blow up the SF off of his death animation. It's going to be a clean wipe there as Yoki barely survives. The SF, his death is not in vain. They get an additional 3 kills off of that. NiP are rotating around with their smoke. They might be able to counter Empires. They go for the kill onto the Bat Rider here. Yule Scepter setting up a little bit more damage. Aloha Dance getting close enough, but they have to beware. Here comes the jump in. Era manages to get 4. This could be a beautiful fight. They're going to be able to blow up Silent as well as Aloha. No, he gets off the Echo Slam, but backtrack keeps Era alive. He does not die to that combination. Always want to fly, trying to find his opening way out, but no escape. He disrupts himself, tries to buy time. That's not going to be good enough. Yoki comes in, throws out his ultimate. He may end up going down to Silence. Self-Yule Scepter in order to get rid of that one. Blink away in 5 seconds, but it's not going to be up in time. He saves the Shatter Demon, but throws away his own life in the process, and Ninjas in Pajamas just found a huge
16 at the least. Right. But look at this, the Wave of Terror that I was criticizing earlier does pan out for them as they're able to take Roche with it. This is the only reason you really want to go max Wave of Terror, is just for the early Roche potential. I didn't see it at the time because NiP were so far behind, but now that they've taken that fight, they're actually in a great position to take Roche quickly. Medallion, Wave of Terror, it's down, and now they have the Aegis to fight with here.
And Era really wanted to go for that one. They missed the arrow on Seal Kid that could have killed him from long range without any commitment. There is still the Chronosphere up for Era and Empire. They should know that. Aloha Dance going to be caught here as Era jumps forward. Not throwing out the Chronosphere. Now throws it out. Always want to fly. He has the disruption to be able to save his ally. Era's Chrono is kind of useless here, but they still get Aloha Dance with the follow-up. Yule Scepter onto the Zeus. NiP swarming forward. They do have a good Sonic Wave that's going to be able to hit 3, but can they finish him off? They take away the Aegis of Era. Meanwhile, Ultimate laid out. Limp's going to lose his life. Resolution battling up against Hanskin as Era's going to be coming back soon, but can they get this kill first? Resolution, 140 HP. I don't think he's going to survive through that. Yoki gets the kill on him. Meanwhile, Shadow Fiend, is he still? Oh, he actually got hit by it. He doesn't die. He lives through that. But what?
Now, on the western end, there's a 1-for-1 here.
Oh my God.
I was watching this the whole time. They were running circles around each other. The Bat Rider pursues the hasted Mirana.
It's counter in the world, but it's a soft counter.
Finds Giannis the fan next to his tower, and he just goes for the jump and TP, blinks, uses him up, and locks him down without even using the ulti.
Bit surprised Jonas didn't even try. Oh, the leap away, not in time. Chronosphere catches him, but oh, the Fisher. Era's still in range, though. He was on top of that Fisher with the leap animation, so it's not enough to separate the two. They do still get that Mirana kill. Well worth the Chronosphere for sure.
Man, well worth a screenshot. That's interesting, seeing the leap.
Build, Yule Scepter Blink. You really need that BKB, though, to make sure that you do get off that full Requiem of Souls, such as here in the middle lane. I don't think the Requiem is necessary, but they're going to go for it anyway. Pop the Skywrath Mage, get that quick kill, and start backing themselves away. Silent may be found here. Jonas Fan not going to be able to have the blink, but Era does have the Chronosphere to be able to lock down Silent, and that will assuredly will be enough damage to get the kill.
Yeah. And I talked about how well they can control Era pre-BKB, or at least defensively disrupt. Going to find the Bat Rider, good raises, but still not really without the BKB. Resolution shouldn't be here.
Yeah, he's going to be nice. Disruption goes out. Seal Kid going to be in some trouble. Jonas Fan actually grabs Yoki. Oh, Echo Slam goes out from Aloha Dance, able to finish off that Bat Rider. Plus the Queen of Pain delays up a little bit more, takes some more damage. Self-Yule Scepter buys her some more time. And I can't believe Limp, yeah, he's going to go down here. Blocked out by the Fisher. Yoki finds him. I can't believe Resolution managed to live through there. That disruption did so much, and then Jonas Fan choosing to go for Yoki. I understand it with the later game Scythe of Ice, or do you agree with the Aghanims?
Well, the cool thing about Aghanims, of course, the ultimate already pierces through BKB. They're knowing that they're going to be dealing with a Void BKB very soon, and they just want more damage against him. But for once we see Silent just singling up the Skywrath Mage, Era disrupted, and disengaging before Yoku can close in on him, and Resolution should be able to get the Yules here, and actually double Yules coming out.
Oh, the Grand Tornado Seal Kid takes a double. Another Yule Scepter going out. The arrow is going to miss, actually, but they still have the nukes necessary to be able to get the kill, and that's one of the great things about Empire's lineup is that they have such long-range nukes that they're able to commit to a kill.
And then Mask of Madness to keep the debuff active there. He's going to be taking a lot of damage from that Sonic Wave, and that's their main point of emphasis there. So still think damage build versus utility build works out pretty well here. Because the Aloha Dance picked up, pretty much. There's no way of him getting out of that.
Oh, the arrow snags Arrow, but they have nothing to do with that. The rest of Empire already backed up, so.
So is that Roach? I mean, if you don't have to worry about Blink Echo Slams, could you just go for the pit?
I think so, very much. For free, Silent is probably going to try and poke through. Arrow goes down, but Arrow's on the right-hand side. Over to the left, though. Resolution pops the ultimate. Jonas Fan managed to get a 4-staff away and dodges that bit of damage. They're still going to try and intercept Roshan, though. NiP, are they really ready to deal with this one? The Zeus ultimate goes out. Arrow getting quite low. Disruption being laid down. Silent lands an arrow onto Jonas Fan, but he doesn't have enough mana to be able to follow this one up. Roshan's still alive, but going back inside the pit. Arrow is going to try and go for it, but they might just be able to blow him up. No backtracks available as Yoki comes in hard and gets that kill. Fisher misses out there. Resolution on the high ground, laying down some nukes. Aloha Dance swapped into danger here. Going for Limp. Actually, it's Resolution who gets that last hit on the cliff. Aloha Dance going to die from long range, but Empire successfully contests Roshan, even if it does cost them a 2-for-3. I would say well worth it. Roshan doesn't die just yet as long as Resolution doesn't go down. He doesn't have a BKB. Yule Scepter to dodge the magic missile, but he's left alone. Queen of Pain not going to try and help out his ally, realizing that the rest of NiP are healthy enough, and Roshan now back into the favor of NiP. The trip the trade they made.
As far as people getting their HP back. So Resolution, any damage that he took early in the fight was still hurting him later when he got engaged on 1v3. Now
Chronosphere! Oh, he catches all four!
Leap again!
Yeah, he's going to be able to take out Aloha Dance. They also have the lasso to be able to follow up. Silent pops the Manta, trying to get himself away. Jonas Amfan on the mark, though. Yule Scepter catches out Silent. No leap away. And Era once again comes in strong. They may even wipe here as Yoki blinks himself away, but the Bat Rider still catching up, slowing him down with the sticky napalm. Hanskin needs to be able to get close enough to get that silence, but Yoki is already away. And still, he's super slowed down, the sticky napalm. Can they actually catch up? Concussive shot misses there, and Yoki gets away.
Still, I mean...
All right, Shattered Demon. 5-man smoke up here from NiP as it looks like they may catch out Aloha Dance. He shows his Fisher. Jonas Amfan. Yeah, he's going to take that kill. I agree. I think they really wanted to find more there, but at a certain point they realized, okay, we're just going to have to take that Earthshaker kill.
They make that kind of retreat where they go for the last couple of hits on the tower and then they disengage. Zeus ulti's off cooldown, then it's a different story. But Bat Rider will catch out Silent. Air's just going to right-click him down, try to... his leap's on cooldown. So
oh, boy, Silent! He's got 1 second here for the leap. Oh, the Chronosphere to spoil the escape. Wasn't sure if Arrow was actually going to try and commit the Chronosphere there, but wise call knowing that the leap was back in here, as it looks like the smoke is going to fail. So they finished up Bloodstone Yule's Blink Dagger. We have Era now building into a good amount of damage. He finished up the Mjolnir, already has a Demon Edge that is going to be allowing him to build into an MKB versus the Butterfly that the SF no doubt is eventually going to pick up, but kind of getting ahead of it? Or do you think he just wants the raw damage of Daedalus to start with, since there is no butterflies yet on the side of Empire? Oh, Echo Slam leading onto Arrow. They have the arrow coming in, but it hits the Ancients, and now the swap out. Arrow's going to be able to survive for a bit longer. He's got the Chronosphere ready to go. Sonic Wave laid down. Aloha Dance hiding in the corner, but he will end up dying to the Zeus. Now the Chronosphere locking down 3. Good setup as now they drop the Sky Earth Mage Ultimate onto 2. Arrow comes in. Self-Fuel Scepter. Silent trying to get some damage out onto Arrow. He lands the arrow. Is it going to be enough right-click damage? Arrow barely dies, and now the SF will die in return. The ultimate goes out. Yoki caught out by Yule Scepter after Yule Scepter blinks away and should be able to get the distance necessary, but man, that was another great setup there from Era, holding on to the Chronosphere for quite a long time and finally was able to get off the perfect...
Their items. I mean, now that Daedalus that you were talking about, possibly MKB, but probably Daedalus, will be coming out very shortly, and of course everybody else gets items too. I mean, the Bat Rider is... does he need anything more than just BKB and Refresher? I'm not sure.
Yule Scepter, they do have the Fisher laid out. Jonas Amfan is on the other side of the Fisher, but do they have enough with all these Yules to be able to hold in the Bat Rider? Apparently not. Aloha Dance, he's now going to be in some trouble. Always Want to Fly also needs to get out. Aloha Dance is very dead. Jonas Amfan is already out. The swap goes down. Always Want to Fly going to pay for not backing up as the swap catches him out. Now Yoki, he's got to be careful. Jonas Amfan doesn't have a lasso. They're going to try and burst him down. He gets off the BKB. Very critical part of this engagement because there's going to be no combo. Era comes in with the Chronosphere. Never mind. Saves Jonas Amfan and gets the kill on the Queen of Pain in the process. You might as well go back and do Roshan since you just won the fight.
Hey, when those ultis connect, if they just even use the ultimates before the fight even begins, then that's a lot of HP taken away, and the people with BKB active are half HP.
They find Aloha Dance. They were going for the pickoff there. 2-man rotation up to the top. Jesus. I'm actually kind of flabbergasted just because I thought, like with the whole everybody talking about, comeback mechanics, everybody's talking about, we get these leads and we can't actually end the game. Silent's going to go down. I thought it would actually be significantly lower, but apparently not.
Nah, Nahaz, he put out that really nice chart that was just kind of talking about the different patches, the different win rates based on net worth advantage.
And then immediately had a game where there was like a 25,000 net worth lead on somebody on some team. I can't remember what game it was, but it was just like they continue to farm up. Top lane, they're going to get the kill on Yoki. Era is going to be hit by the Fisher. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Mistakes were made. Big ballsy mistakes. Oh, dear. I mean, I'm not even sure if that Echo Slam in any world would have actually gotten them a kill, but Resolution's trying to go for the ultimate here, trying to blow up Arrow. The right clicks, are they going to be enough? They get the kill. Resolution now going to be controlled by the lasso as his BKB fades. Limp is finally able to get some damage out. Can Resolution escape? Doesn't look like it. Run down, Sonic Wave onto Limp. does some damage. Yoki's going to actually pop his BKB and try and deliver out justice for his allies, but there is no way. Ninjas in pajamas, more than strong enough. In fact, they're going to blink aggressively forward and go for this kill. Silent comes in, Era misses. Seal Scepter in order to dodge some of that damage. Limp gets low, pops cheese, trying to TP out, will be able to successfully get himself away, as Silent blowing the arrow earlier and missing it results in a missed out kill.
Yeah, that's just, I mean, ACS on Silent, that's extremely low. I'd maybe kind of might
swap,
change
resolution, immediate sight device, good setup there. That was the combination. The sight device prepped up on the SF into the swap. Silent, oh god.
Did he just walk in?
Yes,
Did he just walk in?
He just walked into the Chronosphere, and he will now die for his foolishness. Empire done. Empire, I mean, Aaron may actually die here to the explosion of resolution. No, he's actually going to be able to get out and will be able to survive inside of the fountain. They do finally finish off that Aegis on Era. But I don't know, with the way Empire are playing, it just seems like they've given up. They're just like throwing heroes now at NiP and just hoping something will land, but it's no longer the controlled Empire. It's no longer the... Oh, Nahaz taught me. I'm his student.
Excellent. I'm just waiting for him to flame you in chat for that. Oh, the tables have turned indeed. 95% chance to win the game originally, and now 97% to win it for NiP. We've seen the unthrowable. Let's see it thrown all the way back. I guess that's the way I'll look at it. I don't see it happening, but the statistics are there. We've already seen it all once this game.
Yeah, we've seen these exact kind of engagements too. Aloha Dance, well, he lost his Blink Dagger due to static field, now going to be caught out. Arrow lands, but a Chronosphere going to be set up on 2. That's both of them down. Even if Yoki does manage to get the Vengeful Spirit, who cares, to be honest. Era is still very big and very scary. As the rest of Empire need to try and back themselves out. Era, okay, he's going to run away. Doesn't want to fight Empire anymore with his BKB down. And Empire got a 2% chance to win this game. Let's go. Already the smoke is popped. Not the setup you wanted. They get spotted out. They're going to be able to grab. Always want to fly. Disable up resolution. He's going to be popped nice and quick. The BKB. Yule Scepter to dodge, but Air is there. Sight device controlling him as best as possible. The Force Staff gets him away. BKB activated. Swap goes down. Anything to make sure that Era does not get stun locked any further. And Aloha Dance, a valiant attempt, my friend, to use the Enchant Totem onto Era, but it's not going to win you the fight. Morana also ends up going down while Resolution survives by the skin of his teeth. It doesn't make a difference. Empire still lose 3 and probably will be losing finally their first set of racks.
Man, just backtracking everything, go again, no problem at all, cleaning it up, and that's not with a single Chronosphere used. They're scrambling and they're in chaos mode from the beginning trying to avoid this Chrono, to the point that the threat of it is enough for them to win the fight. He doesn't actually cast one of his 2 Chronospheres, and they still put out enough damage to clean up 3. Now, the last stand from Empire. Oh man, they were so close to just taking an easy 3-0 and looking really good against NiP in those power rankings, but now it is Era demolishing the racks with 2 Chronos available and having the mana for it too.
Oh dear, Yoki's going to be picked up by the Blink Sight device. Yules for Yules for Yules, Yules, Yules. Racks on racks on racks, Yules on Yules on Yules. And there's the GG. So they'll finally call it. The NiP managed to make the comeback in game number 3. Keeps their hopes alive for just a little bit longer. They are still down, still need 2 more victories to be able to beat out Empire in this Dota 2 Champions League Season 5 Winner Bracket Finals. The winner does advance to the LAN. The loser drops down to the Losers Bracket Finals, where they will have another chance to play this one out. But we're going to take a short break.